Hi everybody, welcome back to another episode of Sportly with your girl Diona Gadiana. Thank you guys for tuning in, and I hope that you guys have had a wonderful week so far. I know so much has been happening around this week, especially in our nation, with all the injustice that has been going on to the people of color, people like myself. And it's very heartbreaking that these things are happening to us just simply because of the color of our skin. And I believe that this time we're going to fight for justice. Justice is going to be served because Black Lives Matter, and we are taking a stance together, and no more silence. Black Lives Matter. And I also want to take this opportunity just to send out my condolences to the George Floyd family. I know this is a very tough time for you guys, and I pray that God may continue to comfort you guys, and we're gonna make it through this together. And now moving on to sports, some exciting things have been happening. The Premier League is officially coming back on June 17th, back live on our TVs, and I couldn't be more excited. The players were seen coming back to their trainings, and they set up a date. It's no more uncertainty, like I've been saying before. Before we're like uncertain and stuff like that, but now we officially have a date. The Premier League is coming back on June 17th. But before I even get into detail about the Premier League, Naomi Osaka is the highest paid female athlete. Wow. At just age 22, she made $37.4 million in just 1 year. This title has been held on for Serena Williams. She has been holding the highest paid female athlete title for 4 years now. And you know what? Naomi is here to take over the sporting world. She also plays tennis. She's a tennis player just like Serena Williams, and she has been doing incredible things. She has been winning back-to-back Grand Slam titles. Now I see why she is on this list. That she's been doing incredible, and that has had all this endorsement deals coming out, and her reps have been silent on the how much she has been making and breaking down the endorsement deals. But you know what, they've been big, because she has deals with Adidas and stuff like that, and she's been doing it big, and it's been incredible for her, and we're so happy for you, Naomi Osaka. Keep on winning. Now back to soccer. Like I was saying, the Premier League is set to come back on June 17th, and we couldn't go more excited. Now for the past week, in fact, I've been seeing the players be back on training fields with some of the coaches and stuff like that. Like I said, this Premier League is going to be kind of different. I'm not expecting players to be like boom back on like the way we used to watch them. I'm not giving them that. I'm not expecting like for them to be back like on point like the way they were. They've been just practicing and training on their own. But I know I've said this before, and it's going to be very different as they come back. I know they have like such high expectations from us, the viewers, the watchers, the fans, and I believe it's kind of going to be kind of slow. But they're gonna be back training, because like they've been training just on their own in their own homes. I've been watching them on Instagram, on their other social media accounts. They've just been training on their own at home with no coaches or experts like they normally do. So I believe these games are going to come back. I believe some of the players are gonna be coming back playing according to the experiences as they've come so far. I believe they're going to be playing according to the experiences and stuff like that. That is going to be the biggest challenge for all of the teams, not just some of the teams, but for all of the teams. I believe that is going to be the biggest challenge as they come back, and also how they're going to see their ways back with taking precautions and stuff like that. Because like right now they've been back on the field, and what I've seen, this people are back on the field with no masks. Come on guys, like the players have been said by the Premier League that they're going to be tested twice weekly, all the 40 players per club, and also the staff members and stuff. And so far, with all these tests that were taken, already 6 people tested positively. And again, guys, wear your masks. I've seen other teams that have been coming back, they had their masks on and stuff like that. So I don't know what the Premier League is trying to do, but they should be having their masks on. But not only that, the teams that should be coming back on the Premier League on June 17th, Wednesday, they should be Manchester City versus Arsenal. Those are the teams that are going to be kicking off the Premier League, and Sheffield United versus Aston Villa. Those are the games that we're going to be watching on June 17th. And of course, Liverpool is the other question, I believe, is that how the teams are they gonna continue with the points as they had, and just continue around with the games as they were being played, and just continue with the season. They're still in wraps with that. There's still talks about that, and still uncertain on how they're gonna be bringing that back. But so far right now, I believe Liverpool is on top of the table with 25 points, and yeah, they're gonna keep on playing, and we're gonna see how that goes and how they choose to do the season as time goes by. But so far, Liverpool is on top of the table, and they just have few points to just win this title and have a new season going. I mean, it's just few weeks of the season. But yes, the rest of the 92 matches left for the Premier League will be televised live from our televisions, and we'll be on our couches watching them, because normal supporters are allowed on the games as well, just as we've seen on the other matches that have been taking places from other countries like Bundesliga. They had no crowds. The car racing championships, like, they had no people out in there, just to try and keeping people safe. And you know what, it's not so bad watching all of these games live from our televisions. Like, it's not as bad as we think. You know, it's been good so far. People have been enjoying it so far, but I don't know, they're still in talks to see if the Premier League will be televised for free. That we do not know, because most of the games have not been happening. So some of the clubs, financially wise, they're still in talks on how they're gonna be paying the players. Everything's just gonna be different, and it's gonna take time. I don't know how long the players are gonna still be without any players. So we just kind of have to wait it out and see how long this is gonna take. But at the end of the day, it's for our own safety, enjoying the games live from our TV. And so far, like I said, it's not so bad. Just get all your popcorn and chill and enjoy the games live from your TV. Now, that the soccer is not the only thing that has come back. And now into UFC. Now, Tyron Woodley loses his fight as he returns back to UFC, and things were still not looking so good for him. So yeah, that happened on Saturday. He has not been back in the ring fighting since he's lost where he lost his bout back in March 2019. And as he came back, I mean, I know he was expecting to win and have that oomph back, but things were not going according to plan for him. And yeah, he lost his comeback fight to Gilbert this Saturday. And you know, he did send out a message. Although he's been trying to change his life and turn his lifestyle around, and things have not been looking so well on his side. And he did mention himself getting into a state of depression at the moment. You know, things not going well, the losing of the fights, his bout, like just working so hard on something and it does not go according to plan. I mean, yeah, I can totally understand that, but hopefully he'll be back swing. He did mention that he's gonna come back stronger and fighting. He's not giving up. He'll be back in the next fight, which is the date is not set yet, but we'll be talking more about Tyron Woodley as he finally sets up a date for next fight, and we hope that he gets through this and comes back like a champion that he has always been. But on Saturday, Gilbert did win the fight against Tyron Woodley, and congratulations to him. Now moving over into the NBA. Now the NBA is still kind of uncertain on when it's gonna be back. There are talk that it should be back in July. Sorry, it should be back in July, where could be taking place in Orlando, Disney. But where things are still rocky with the NBA coming back. I mean, there are a lot of concerns financially for the teams, the whole organization as well, and the safety of the players. So they're still kind of playing around that. They're still seeing to see how the season could be. Do they want to continue with the season just like that, or they want to just cancel the whole season? So things are still rocky on that, but we'll be taking good looks at that and giving you more details on the NBA, obviously right here on Sports Lit. But not only that, we're looking forward for female sports coming back very soon. There'll be more details on that as well right here on Sports. I will keep you updated on the women's sports coming back live to action. But so far, it's been great to see some of the sports come back. Slowly but very surely, we're excited to have some of the live action sports come back: the Premier League, the Bundesliga, the UFC, and all the sports that have been coming back. I mean, we're not expecting for everything to just come back like out of nowhere, like everything is back all together. But that's what we'll hope for. But no, I don't think it's gonna happen like that. So we'll just keep on watching, and I'll keep you guys updated, obviously. And also powerlifting kind of came back. Not kind of, it did come back on May 30th. There were games that took place in Harrison, Arkansas, and also World Cup powerlifting taking place in Vermont in July. So there'll be more details on the powerlifting upcoming matches and details in the next episode. Now that's it for today's episode. I want to say thank you guys so much for watching and tuning in on Sports Lit every Monday with your girl Dion Nagada at 1 p.m. And don't forget to follow me and like and comment on my YouTube channel, on my Facebook, and on my IG at Dion Nagadia. And then now, just in case you guys don't know, I have a separate account for my Sports Lit and also my personal account, which you can follow both of them. I don't mind. My IG page for the show, it's called Dion _sports Lit. You can find it on Instagram, but my YouTube and my Facebook is still Dion Nagadia, where you can find the show right there every Monday at 1 p.m. Brand new episodes will be taking place. Now I am proudly sponsored now by Rich Royalty. It's a clothing brand where they've been dressing me now. They have incredible clothes. They have pants, sweatpants, t-shirts. They make incredible stuff, and you'll be seeing me wear more of Rich Royalty lately, because they have some incredible clothing, and it's an online store. I will be putting the link in the bio, so don't forget to get your shirts. They also have Black Lives Matter shirts, where Rich Royalty has been selling Black Lives Matter shirts, so that you can try and put up some more money to give out to donation for the George Floyd's family. So get your shirt so we can help support our donation to the George Floyd family. Get your Black Lives Matter shirts. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in next week's episode. Have a blessed week, and don't forget, be kind to yourself and be kind to others. Bye bye.